I'm a very accepting person. Truly, I want to like something about her. I'm searching for something to like about her.
For years, Meghan Markle has sold us the fairy tale, the struggling actress who became a real-life princess. But behind the carefully crafted image, the real Meghan Markle is something else entirely. A woman accused of manipulation, PR games, and a trail of broken relationships, leaving behind a wake of scandal wherever she goes. Today, we're exposing the truth about Meghan Markle, the one the media won't tell you about.
Hey, what do you think about destroying the royal family? Meghan, you destroyed the royal family!
Before she was a duchess, Meghan Markle was a struggling actress in Hollywood. But according to insiders, she had a clear goal: marry rich, marry famous, and level up. Multiple sources, including former friends, claim that Meghan was always on the hunt for the right kind of man, and when she met Prince Harry, she played her cards perfectly. Journalists who have investigated Meghan's past claim that she studied Harry's likes and dislikes before their first date. And once she had him, she moved fast. But was it love? Or just a calculated move?
You know what's going on. Someone wanted a lot of attention, and now they got it. That was the whole episode.
That was the ep.
Yeah.
Her ex-husband, Hollywood producer Trevor Engelson, might have an answer to that. Meghan was married before, but when she saw a bigger opportunity, she allegedly ghosted him, mailing him back her wedding ring instead of ending things face-to-face. Cold, right? People close to Trevor say he was blindsided, especially considering he was the one who supported her acting career when no one else would. But as soon as Meghan landed Suits, she traded up. And it wouldn't be the last time she left someone behind. Once inside the palace, Meghan's reputation took a hit. Multiple royal aides came forward with allegations that Meghan bullied them, leading to mass resignations.
And today we end with Meghan Markle's new Netflix series. The show, titled With Love, Meghan, is already stirring the pot, and not the way she might have hoped.
Staffers said she had unrealistic expectations, made cruel demands, and reduced people to tears. One employee revealed, "It felt like emotional cruelty and manipulation." And let's not forget that Buckingham Palace even launched an internal investigation into the bullying claims. Of course, Meghan denied everything. But here's the thing: why did so many employees leave under her watch? Coincidence or a pattern? And then came the bombshell Oprah interview. Meghan and Harry accused the royal family of racism, neglect, and suffering.
Oh God, Meghan Markle's back with a sneak peek of With Love, and they left the comments open.
But not everyone is buying it. Many insiders, and even Meghan's own estranged family, claim that she played the victim card, while behind the scenes, she was the one pulling the strings. Piers Morgan, who quit Good Morning Britain after refusing to believe Meghan, called her a professional liar, who twists stories to fit her narrative. And honestly, he's not alone. Even respected royal biographers have fact-checked her claims and found major inconsistencies.
I somehow stumbled across a Netflix commercial for the Meghan Markle show.
Let's talk about Prince Harry. Before Meghan, he was the beloved party prince with a wild streak but a deep love for his family. But since meeting Meghan, he's cut off from his father, estranged from his brother Prince William, and is constantly attacking his family in public. Royal experts believe Meghan has pushed Harry to burn every bridge, making him completely dependent on her. Even his old army friends say he's not the same guy anymore. After leaving the royal family, Meghan and Harry claimed they wanted a private life. But what did they do next? Signed a $100 million Netflix deal, launched podcasts, and constantly talked about their royal past. Private? Really? It seems the world is finally seeing through the act.
Prince Harry wants to keep the focus on his grandmother. As the United Kingdom and the Commonwealth continues its mourning period following the death of Queen Elizabeth II.
Without the royal connection, Meghan's Hollywood career is already fizzling out. And let's not forget the money problem. Despite their multi-million-dollar deals, reports say Harry and Meghan are struggling to maintain their extravagant lifestyle. With Spotify cutting ties and Netflix losing interest, the cash flow isn't what it used to be. And Meghan's attempts at launching a Hollywood career? A complete disaster. Producers and industry insiders say Meghan is difficult to work with and lacks the talent to carry a major project. Even A-listers who once supported her have started keeping their distance. It turns out Meghan isn't the star she thought she was. It's not just the public turning on Meghan. Hollywood itself seems to be quietly distancing from her.
Because she suffers from such a rare disorder of being unable to just be a human.
Once surrounded by powerful celebrity friends, Meghan and Harry are reportedly finding themselves more and more isolated in elite circles. Let's start with George and Amal Clooney. When Meghan first entered royal life, the Clooneys were some of her biggest public supporters. George even defended Meghan in the press, comparing her treatment to Princess Diana. But fast forward to today, and the Clooneys have been noticeably silent. Gone are the glamorous Lake Como vacations with the Sussexes, and sources claim that they've backed away quietly. Katy Perry also raised eyebrows when she subtly criticized Meghan's wedding dress, saying she would have had one more fitting. It may have seemed like a small comment, but it reportedly left Meghan furious, and since then, there's been no sign of friendship between them.
The 8-episode show, set in a lavish estate in California, includes lifestyle tips on cooking, gardening, and crafting, delivered with Meghan's signature charm. However, critics have labeled it tone-deaf and laughable, accusing the former Duchess of promoting an unattainable fantasy.
In fact, Katy Perry and her fiancé, Orlando Bloom, seem much closer to Prince William and Kate than to Meghan and Harry. And then there's Oprah Winfrey. Her bombshell interview with Meghan and Harry helped redefine their public narrative, painting them as victims of the royal institution. But since then, Oprah has remained surprisingly quiet about the couple. When asked about them in interviews, she gives vague, non-committal responses, a far cry from her previous vocal support. Some insiders claim she regrets giving them such a powerful platform, especially after so many of Meghan's claims were later challenged or disproven. And it doesn't stop there.
I've never seen this sort of before. I've never seen someone that struggles to just give us like one strip of authenticity.
Priyanka Chopra, once rumored to be Meghan's close friend, skipped her wedding reception and hasn't been seen with her since. Victoria Beckham, another supposed ally, allegedly fell out with Meghan over leaked tabloid stories. And Ellen DeGeneres, once a friendly supporter, has distanced herself from the Sussex drama entirely. One thing is clear. Meghan's circle of Hollywood power players seems to be shrinking fast. The question is, why? Meghan has built her brand around being a feminist icon, constantly advocating for gender equality. But is it all just for show? Critics argue that while she preaches about empowering women, she has a history of throwing other women under the bus, including royal staff, her own half-sister, and even her former best friends. Take her half-sister, Samantha Markle. Meghan has often painted herself as an only child, completely ignoring the existence of her half-sister who publicly called her out for rewriting family history. Meghan distanced herself from Samantha, and later, Samantha even sued Meghan for defamation, proving just how bitter their fallout had become. Then there's Meghan's treatment of the women who worked for her. Reports emerged that Meghan was so demanding and dismissive toward royal aides, many of whom were female, that some quit in tears. In a workplace that had functioned for decades under other royals, Meghan's alleged bullying was seen as a direct contradiction to her women's empowerment mantra. And let's not forget Meghan's friendship with Jessica Mulroney. The two were inseparable until a controversy erupted over racism accusations against Mulroney. Instead of standing by her, Meghan immediately distanced herself from Jessica, cutting off ties completely. Mulroney was devastated, but Meghan didn't look back. From ghosting lifelong friends to distancing herself from women who no longer serve her public image, Meghan's sisterhood seems to be selective at best. The same woman who claims to uplift women has repeatedly thrown them aside when they're no longer beneficial to her narrative. True feminism? Or just another PR move? So, who is Meghan Markle? A loving wife and victim of the palace? Or a master manipulator who used Harry as a ticket to fame? With a trail of broken relationships, PR disasters, and scandal after scandal, the answer seems pretty clear. Comment below and let's talk about it.